on the map, and I got Dreamville's own right here, Cozz.
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good.
How's tour?
Tiring.
First word
Very
popped in.
tired. No, but it's fun. It's
No,
fun.
yeah,
I'm having a good
definitely.
time.
When did how did Boz ask you to be on tour? Was it just like a given already? He's going on tour. You knew you was gonna be on it.
Nah, I was actually looking into doing like other tours with other acts.
That weren't Dreamville related.
Yeah, just other artists.
Just to kind of get on your resume
Yeah,
and whatnot.
you know what I mean? And I think at the last minute, I was like, man, you should just hop on with us, bro. Like, just, why it's gonna be fun. Like, cool.
You're like, you right.
It ain't
You
gonna
sold
hurt.
me.
Nah, yeah, let's do it. So, nah, it happened like that. It's very organic.
Nah, definitely. So you had the project Nothing Personal earlier this year drop.
Yup.
What you working on now?
Well,
I mean, I know you guys are doing a little something while on tour, right? Like, are you doing any type of recording at all?
I haven't been doing, it's funny, we was just talking about this, like we haven't been doing no recording, so we don't have a mic.
Oh, wow.
We don't have a studio bus, so, yeah, we kind of
Has that been rough, kind of?
It's rough. I was literally complaining yesterday, like, dog, I need to get in the studio, I'm not used to this. Cause at home I have my own studio, so I'm just in there
It's
every
easy,
day.
yeah.
Yeah, so, but at home I'm just working on music, I'm just making music, so.
Got a big catalog of things, I'm sure.
Got a lot of shit. The next thing I think I'm gonna drop personally is gonna be my debut album, but it's later on.
Yeah, well, Cause and Effect definitely made buzz back in 2014. Yeah. But I think for me, like, I heard the growth so much
thank you.
from Nothing Personal. How would you feel you grew from that project to this one?
I just feel like you said, this is growth in all aspects as far as, like, I felt Nothing Personal was just more fun, and I was doing me. And I grew as far as, like, flows and trying different shit, like melodies and just song making. I feel like I got better. But it was more like me having fun with it. And I made a bulk of Nothing Personal while on the road last year. As far as, like, I was just freestyling, and my homie Mees, my producer, he was just making beats on the bus, and we was just kind of fucking around. And
I feel like that's like the best way to make music.
It definitely is.
Cause even Cole was saying like he made a couple records on a bus. There was like a video that had dropped like not too long ago of him. So I feel like a lot of like dopeness comes out of that.
Yeah, cause you see a lot of shit. Like you're traveling, you see different cities, you meet different people.
Right.
And it's just fun. It's like you're not trying to with your homies. This is the best way to make music. So.
What has J.Cole told you as far as like when he heard Nothing Personal for the first time? Was he like giving you like hella pointers? Like, is he very involved when it comes to your projects and whatnot, or he just hears the finished product? And
he lets me rock. Like always, I'll send him like rough drafts and shit. Like I'll send it to Eve, and he'll show Cole, and Cole will hit me and tell me what he thinks. But as far as like me as a project, like he lets me rock. Cause like with Cozz and Effect, excuse me.
Let it out, man. I'm mad. It's a real interview. You don't see.
Real shit. Nah, but with Cozz and Effect, that's how I did it. Like when I
well, didn't you have it like 90% done
already? It was like 90% done.
Yeah.
So he trusts me. So like with Nothing Personal, it was the same thing. Like it was pretty much done. He heard it and he's like, yo, I think you should probably cut this song out and do. But for the most part, I fuck with it. So,
right.
Yeah, he lets me rock.
That's dope. That's really dope. He's out in he's somewhere in the UK right now.
He was in South Africa. Like,
right.
He was in South Africa like 2 days ago.
Would you have been there if you weren't on tour?
Yeah, for sure.
Done deal?
Hell yeah. I gotta go back. Like I'm not going back, but I gotta go like once this tour's over just to chill, just to see.
Yeah. Aside from like, I'm sure performing at home is like hits home for you. Aside, but where's your favorite place to perform so far that you've just like felt the energy like crazy?
Dallas. I love Texas. Just a whole of Texas, period.
Yo, Earth Gang was just telling us that.
Texas is fucking live, yo.
Is it the strip clubs?
That too.
I knew it.
Too, like, yo, the circle, everything, just the energy in Dallas. Not even Dallas, just Texas, period. But Dallas specifically, I fuck with very heavy, of course, Houston. But besides Texas, I would say Orlando is slept on.
Wow.
I feel like Orlando was slept on. Orlando was turned up.
How'd you feel when all that stuff was going down in Orlando recently? I mean, that was crazy, right?
Yo. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say about it. We left like literally a day or two like after that, before it happened.
Wow.
Like it happened like right after we left.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Were you getting hit up from family like, yo, you good? Like, y'all were over there?
Y'all still in Orlando? No, we left. But yeah, it was crazy.
That like what happened to Christina Grimmie, I think, even too, like the artist, like the day before. Yeah, she's like a voice.
I don't know who that is, but
yeah, she was from The Voice, and she was like the only contestant on The Voice that was told like yo, you're gonna get a record deal even if you don't win, type thing. And like, I guess from what her brother was saying was like, yeah, like it was during a meet and greet, and her hands were like open to like give a hug, and he straight shot her, and then shot himself after.
For what? Did they know? Well, of course,
he was a super fan.
Oh my God. See, that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, does that kind of stuff like creep you out? Like, damn, like you appreciate your fans so much, but then it's like, okay, maybe you're going a little too hard, you know? Like,
no, definitely, because I'm not the biggest artist in the world, but fucking, I've ran into some creeps already, and I'm like, yo, like, I don't know, like, you know, it's like you can't hate them, but you can't, like, you know what I mean?
Like, but you don't, it's like you don't know what to do in a situation like that.
Right.
Even with me, like, I mean, I'm not even popping compared to you by all means, but like, I've had people like come up to me on the street and be like, Gabby, and I'm like, but really creepy, and I'm like, yo, what?
Back off, hold on, wait a minute.
Wait, hold on, what? I'm like, and I appreciate it, but I'm just like, wait a second, like, wait.
No,
that's kind of creepy.
It gets weird.
What's a weird situation that has happened to you on tour?
On tour?
I know women be at you. Like, I'm just curious, like, if girls have done anything crazy.
You know what's funny? The crazy shit be coming from the guys, which I don't understand. It's fucking weird, yo. Like, I had a dude, like, he'll rap to me. One dude rapped to me, and he's like, he started just freestyling, and in the rap, he's like, yo, I'm here with Cozz rapping, and I love you so much. And like after he just hugged me, like aggressively, just boom,
like out of nowhere, like you weren't expecting it.
And I didn't even know, so I'm like I didn't want to be an ass. I'm like, yo, get the fuck off me, but like that's how I get off.
You're in my personal
like
space.
Wait a minute, bro.
Yeah.
So, bro, I have to remember, like, all right, I'm an artist, and I don't know, but it just gets weird, and I don't know how to handle shit sometimes, but I'm trying.
It's a learning process for sure.
I'm trying, yeah.
As far as like, is there any type of friendly competition throughout Dreamville at all?
Yeah, I mean.
Who would you say is the most competitive out of the crew? As leaving Cole out the side.
I wasn't Cole, of course.
Yeah.
But I haven't really been in the studio with Cole like that to keep it 1,000.
Yeah.
But, honestly, I don't know if it's I don't know.
Nothing like, we're in competition with each other, but I'm just saying like friendly competition.
I think it's like, I think it goes on without the whole group, but it's unsaid. Like, we don't be like, yo, like, it's just like, it's like you said, it's friendly competition. But that's how I am personally with everything. Like, I'm competing, but it's friendly. Like, I'm not mad at you, and I'm not trying to, I want you to succeed. I'm trying to be better than you are too. You know what I mean? So, I think it goes on, but it's unsaid. We don't really talk about it.
Right. When you guys all get together, is it like you never left, like it just all one big family?
Yeah, we're hella cool. Like, I'm real cool with the Dreamville cast, all of them. We're all straight. Like, we homies now, so.
Nice. Who's someone you've been working with? Is there anybody that you've been like cooking anything with?
Out of Dreamville?
No, in general. Just anybody.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I got my squad. Because besides Dreamville, I got my own label, The Committee.
Right.
And so, just in that camp too, just me and Corey C, my homie, Act Right too.
Oh.
The two artists that's coming up from LA. And
let them know. We need to know these artists that are on the come up.
Act Right and Corey C, they're very, very starting, but they're dope as shit. You're gonna hear about them real soon, I promise you that.
Nice.
And besides that, I just sent some over to Currency. I love Currency. Like, I've been a huge fan of Currency, so it's like a big deal for me.
He's killing it right now.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like it's been a long time coming for him too. Like, he's been working for quite some time, so it's dope to see like everything kind of paying off now.
Right. He knows his lane and he sticks to it and he doesn't switch up, and like, you know, it is what it is. But him, I think, Boogie, you ever heard of Boogie?
Yeah, he's from Long Beach, isn't he?
He's from Compton.
He's from Compton?
He's from Compton, yeah.
Why did I think he was, I thought he was from Long Beach for some reason.
Nah, yeah, that's Boogie's from Compton. But,
Short Boogie, right?
Short
Little Boogie?
Boogie,
yeah, of course.
Boogie, yeah, I'm always working with him or trying to do some shit with him, so we got some shit in the stash.
You know Willie B?
Yeah.
I know Willie B. Mickey Taylor, that whole
producer, right?
Yeah. And he's rocking with Mickey Taylor, this girl right now, right?
Okay, I don't know who he's rocking with, but Willie B, I definitely do want to, like, we got some shit too, like, pretty much, yeah.
Well, I'm excited to hear what you got, man.
To put it out.
Good luck on the rest of the tour. Kill it. If you ain't going to the Too High to Riot tour, you're tripping.
You're slipping.
Go check it out.
Weed, you're tripping.
It's Gabby Diaz, we out.
All right.